Good morning, everybody. I am all bundled up and rain geared up. I even have on rain pants and boots today. I am in Denali National Park. It is a frigid day. A cold front is coming through, and it's going to be like 30 degrees, and they're anticipating snow on Friday. So I am preparing for a cold day in Alaska, but I am enjoying Denali National Park. It is a very peaceful place to be. It is one of the largest national parks in the United States, and it has large areas that are just dedicated to wildlife, so very rugged without roads or even trails. So it's naturally meant to protect the animals so that we can see them in their own spaces. I may take a cue from them today and spend most of the day here on my balcony or in the lodge just observing the nature, because the southern girl is not prepared for this. I'm gonna try, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully I end up on a very well insulated bus. Well, lucky me, after a very restful morning painting and having snacks and reading, which was absolutely perfect for me. I needed that little break. We have been assigned an afternoon bus ride. So most people see Denali by bus because it's the best way to have large groups of people go through and leave the land kind of rugged and untamed. So fingers crossed we get to see a lot of animals this afternoon. Maybe they find this weather very refreshing or something.
I'm going to reposition so those in the back aren't blocked by that tree.
Well, update, the bus has broken down. But they've sent a rescue bus and we're getting a chance to meander. It's pretty, it's rainy, but it is beautiful. And we've only seen one moose so far. I haven't seen anything dangerous. But yeah, we're stranded in Denali at the moment. Well, luckily we were walking distance to a little bathroom and we found a cabin with a bear-proof door, which was strange. But understandable out here, I guess. Alright, this is the cabin with the bear-proof door. Look at that. There's a bunch of nails sticking out of it. The damn bus is still there. But I'm by myself, so I'm gonna hurry. All right, several people have stopped to offer help. Buses keep driving by with more tours. I'm very glad that we're near a bathroom, but there seem to be some people on board having a whole lot of fun with this. There's a lot of giggling and a lot of laughing. So people apparently brought some liquid entertainment that nobody else knew about, but they ain't sharing. So I just keep getting off the bus and wandering around. They said they've sent a rescue bus, so we're just waiting for it to show up. It's been about 45 minutes now, and it's rainy in Denali. Another adventure. Well, it took about an hour, but we're all back on a new bus, and I think we'll get to continue our tour. So, yay!
It's kind of sounded like some of you had already been partaking. I don't know if I've ever had such a cheerful group during a long, difficult, wet hiccup of a
sandhill cranes migrating down from Alaska. In the snow. It's snowing, y'all. Cold, but it's so pretty. So this is a glacially fed river, and when they're glacially fed like that, the silt makes braided channels in the water. That's pretty interesting.
With those charm again.
Well, this by far has been the most memorable national park bus ride I've ever been on. It started with rain, ended with snow, saw moose in the middle, and got to be part of a snowball fight. I mean, how much more can a girl ask for?
So it looks like a cow and a calf.
It is my last night staying in Denali National Park. I am staying in the Denali Park Village, which is your typical lower 48 kind of national park lodge area where they have some little stores and some markets and a couple of hotel choices. But that's where I'm staying. The restaurant was okay, the stores were nice, the accommodations were comfortable, nothing to write home about. The view though was pretty spectacular, and I did like the balcony next to the river. It was very peaceful. This is the room here. I was in a handicapped room this time, so I think my bathroom is probably bigger than most. Just a stand-up shower, toilet, and then the room itself has an extra little kitchen there. Hey party people. I had one queen-size bed, a little table and chairs, a place to hang up clothes, a TV, and they did have cable television, which I was surprised at in a national park. And then this was my balcony, which was very nice. I love the screen. I actually slept with the screen the first night when it wasn't quite as cold. And a little table and chairs there. The time and the light is changing here. So when I first came, it would have already been sunlight outside. But now it is 7 a.m. and it's this kind of twilight. And then that is my view off the balcony. So there's a little trail that goes around the hotel. And the river there, which I think is the Nana River. I don't know, all of the rivers here end in a na, and I'm getting all mixed up. Alright, so that's it for the Denali part of this trip. Thanks for tagging along on another adventure, y'all. See you in the next place.